From Michael Bonfil, who I assume is a French animator, here's Sam. Sam starts off with a guy going to work with the typical nice guy stuff. He has a crush on another coworker, he's overly shy, he's the butt end of every joke, stuff like that. Then he gets a ticket to a random expo and goes there on his lunch break. While a little weird, Sam seems to be very interested as well, with many cool showcases of many things. He goes to a conference and hopes to see something exciting, when nothing happens. Come to find out, everything's stuck in time. So Sam, for some odd reason, messes around with his newfound ability, and blows a hole into this office building. So he finds a gun that changes things to useful things, and goes to save everyone. He eventually finds the coworker he has a crush on and saves her, or at least touches her, which for some odd reason, sets time back. He then runs out to the expo to his coworker, only to find her alright. And Marvel style secret end credit stuff as well. He actually asks her on a date and it's super awkward. The ending also hints at a sequel, though I doubt it, as not only has it been 4 years since this was last posted, but this is also a school project to graduate, so I doubt it will get anything else. The story is meh. There's nothing really about it, but there's just nothing good to hang on to either. While the plot is pretty interesting and builds on pretty well, throwing me into a loop when first watching it, there are many parts where I'm like, oh okay, but why though? Not enough rules are really established, and the animation puts way too many questionable situations where I'm asking myself if it's allowed. It's awkward, especially when the final scene is included. Like, what does that even mean? The characters are unspread bagels. Well, some of them are. Others are just stale bagels. While I don't mind some of the characters, others just irritate the frick out of me, such as this stupid jock character that doesn't even make any sense in the context of considering what this is an office and not high school. Then you got the troll character that barely shows, and once he shows weakness, he's really irritating for only being in there for a few seconds. While the other characters are not irritating like those characters, they're still just there and nothing really has me attached to anything. Guess what I'm about to say about the animation? Bland. Other than the broken office building and then nicely chosen colors, nothing really stands out. The movements are not even completely smooth. The movement is like someone tried to make perfect circles, but makes a crinkled oval instead. Granted, you can still erase it and fix your mistakes, but you choose not to, and you end up with this awkward piece of garbage. Okay, it's not garbage, but it's still pretty awkward. You won't believe what I have to say about the sound. It's bad. Just straight up bad. Okay, maybe a little mediocre, but man, those stock sound effects are loud and obvious. Those are pretty iconic sound effects, and with pretty well done voice acting, you'd think they would just create their own Foley or something. All in all, basic. It's your typical well-made animation that does not look like a complete fail. It's still bad though, as I wish there was either more details in there, or more details that weren't. While not completely bad, I will say it doesn't really go anywhere, despite suggesting it. It's like your parents telling you you're going to see a movie, but there's something that comes up and turns out you aren't. It's just plain.